let's continue. And it's nice, and it's nice to see you here too, Tip. Very, it makes me very happy. Oh. Let's go to speed 5, I guess. Who do I wanna go beat up next? It's still Kilwa. I could go for Congo, but they're allied with France. Don't know. Okay, looks like we are still gonna have fun in East Africa. So speed 5. While we wait for the truces to end and for more points. The boats have repaired. Nice. This colony actually finished very quickly. Is this France? Looks like France. Had to guess, I would say that's France. Hello, Bololo. Welcome. Oh shoot. Zombies. Why am I paying for the boats? Can someone explain to me? What? Is this a state? Oh, okay, I see. This is belongs to a colonial nation. Not related with the state, it's related with the current local autonomy. If it's... I'm not sure exactly the number, probably 50%. If it's above 50%, they won't give you... or 75%. It's more likely 75%. If it's below 75%, you gain local autonomy. Something along those lines. Not important, so... that's why I don't know it. If it was important, believe me, I would know. Or interesting, better said, interesting. Lose prestige. In piety, lose people. Could use more piety. to help them with the conversions. The AI is terrible, and after... Oh, you're guys talking about Stellaris. Yeah. The AI is dreadful in that game. Actually, all the new Paradox games have the dreadful AI, with the exception of EU4, but still pretty bad. Yay, we can pay another loan. Let's clear some of these. We're ahead of time. Yeah. You can afford it. We'll probably grab that tech in time. Despite what I just did. We don't need it for coring, so... Let's go, boys. The next war is gonna be against Killa, 6 years from now. Or, sorry. It's gonna be against Brittany right now. Hello, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. Being sarcastic. You have 0.3 tactics advantage. Of course, you're so behind in military tech. Oh, do they even have boats? They don't. Nice, this is scaling very well economically. And in 172 ducats, that's good. I can't believe it, we actually managed to pay all of the loans. Okay, I just overdid it. There's no need to reduce the inflation further. And good night, Brittany. So they're very dead now. I think. Check, just to be sure. Yeah, they're dead. Let's go to the port. Prepare to go beat up Killa. Yes, 1650. Let's do it this way. I'm trying to prevent attrition. As much as possible. With the very little effort that I'm putting on doing this. Annoying. We don't have humanist ideas, and a rival just what? I thought they had +2 or +3 unrest due to so discontent. Maybe I misread it. Okay, this is excellent. Inflation reduction. 50 admin points, I'll take it. And for the first time in, I mean, like forever, the inflation is going down on its own. You now can afford to actually have more colonies. Yeah, this is France. So let's wait for more points to grab that idea, then we will catch up in military rather quickly, I think. Oh, we can demand money. Lots of it. Still vulnerable to the social mobility event. I had to guess it's gonna fire. I'd say it's gonna fire. There we go. Look at our force limit. Increase by a lot. It already increased. It was at 190 something. love this music. I still do. I've heard it a shit ton of times. I still like it a lot. Okay, continue with speed 5. I wonder if I'll be able to end this today. Okay, now we have the discontent. Which is so annoying, especially if we don't have humanist ideas. Okay, I hate the whack-a-mole. I have plenty of money. So let's see the fort map modes and, you know, improve the forts. Build more forts if we have to. So we just improved these forts. Now we need to, well, let's enable the forts for now just to check. So we need another fort over here. Another one over there. This one blocks the dudes coming from the north. Blocks them from coming over here, so I don't think I'm gonna build a fort there. Here we're protected. Maybe we could build a fort here because this gives us war exhaustion. This is the continent where we have our capital, so the occupations will give us war exhaustion. Any occupation. It's likely that this is gonna spawn a colonial nation, so I'm thinking ahead and building some forts with the whack-a-mole. Let's build another one here. It's a waste of money, but we're rich. And that's good for now. That's a huge waste of money. Right, how much for the tech? 321 points. What just happened? Attacker against Prussia in the Ottoman reconquest of Serbia. Are you kidding me? You had your ass kicked last time, and you want more? 6-4. Their best generals are worse than. Oh, they have this guy 4-4. Still, this guy is simply amazing. What a moron. This AI, seriously. So, we now catch up quickly in military. Catching up in deep blue. Which reminds me that I need these dudes. To try to catch up in deep blue. Faster, as fast as we can. Let's watch the Ottomans getting wrecked. Because they will get wrecked. I love these Prussia games, Steve. Me too, and it's a shame that they didn't actually expand even more. I wanted to see another very powerful HRE, just like in my first full campaign of EU4 back in 2013 and 2014. Or early 2014, something like that. That campaign lasted 6 months as Granada. And the AI actually formed the HRE, the Holy Roman Empire. And it was strong, very, very, very strong. I never seen the AI forming the HRE again, never. The developers decided to, as they usually do, go for any exploitive behavior, any exploitive gameplay, so the result was that the HRE never formed because AI is too dumb to pass the reforms. So it was kind of easy to farm the imperial authority needed to pass the reforms. Now it's much harder and the AI can't deal with that. But I'd love to see it because, well, it would make this more interesting. A very strong final boss. So retarded. Battle after battle after battle, they're losing, but... Well, oh shoot, just look at this. These guys might actually add... keep I mean, if these guys reinforced with their best general and the 66th tank, these guys, the Ottomans would probably win. Instead, they're going over there and won't get there in time. So, Russia, the Prussians actually quit the battle. Well, there's hope for the Autoderbs. There's some hope. Many dudes they have. Russians are outnumbered 2 to 1. but they fight much better. 121 discipline. And better generals. But looks like the Ottomans are strong for them. Numerically much stronger. The Ottomans were completely wrecked in the previous war against Prussia. Looks like this is gonna be their revenge. Okay, truce with Kilwan, March of 1650. Let's pay for the army. We're gonna need another 333 points. Okay. Ottomans are derping again. Let me guess, you're invading. Well, colonies. Trying to make the colonial nation as weak as possible by taking as much land as possible. For colonize as more that I. Damn it. So the less provinces are left for them to colonize, the weaker the colonial nation will be. That's what I'm trying to say. Not paying for this fort. Gonna have to deal with some attrition, but through it. Still around 30,000 dudes out there. Still managed to snipe this fort. Lovely. How much money do we have to spend on forts? For now. Just checking. 22 ducats. Sure. 38 ducats. We have most of the country completely protected. There's a hole over here. More cannons. No forts. So the next truce will be up with the Dalf 1657. Yeah, they've managed to engage these guys. Big deal. "50 admin, 50 diplo." Nice. Whatever, speed 5, this is 1. Just a formality. Damn it, they've wiped the stack. We have 100%. If I don't increase the local autonomy, the rebels are going to spawn. So let's increase. Shoot, wrong. Ugh, this is the gold province. You derp. That was a misclick. Mothball the forts and, well, wait for more points. And for the truces to win. While we eat some popcorn, watching the Ottomans getting wrecked, hopefully. No, they're actually winning. Okay, we have a few more states. Let's make them over here. Was really unfortunate. Okay, we cannot make that a state, not yet. But over here we can, and we don't have to cut it. At least for the most part. Oh, who's pissed? No one. That's the Dimi. I just give stuff to Dimi. I did another misclick. Who cares? These guys are happy. Let's give some stuff to the Ulima over here. Looks like I got too carried away. Gave them too much stuff. Okay, looks good. Let's continue. Let's create another state, says Steve. Yep, you're probably right, but one state probably won't be enough, but we have plenty. There, I won't do it. Maybe over here. I need another state. Crappy land. Wait, it's a waste. And Pedro Almeida is hosting me with 40 viewers. Thanks, Pedro. And it's getting late. It's a waste to state stuff over here. This is all low development. All the good provinces I've made them, turned them into states. The rest is just crap. So, what do we want? Port maintenance on the border with the rival, minus 100%. I don't give a shit. About that. Forget about that. Harsh treatment cost minus 50%. I also don't give a shit. Let's pick that one. Okay, I think that's enough expansion. We'll just murder Kula. And that's about it. I want a buffer between me and the Autoderps, or they might rival me. Or cancel the alliance, and I don't want that to happen. Still fighting Prussia and losing. What the fuck? What the... Seriously? Yeah, that's what happened. Pasai ceased to be a vassal, a tributary from Ming. You moron. Unaccepted. Damn it. Okay, stop it. I'm gonna accept and ditch them as soon as possible. Can we become the defender of the faith? No, because we're a subject nation. Completely forgot about that. Not the end of the world. Still losing. Because they didn't siege Serbia. They've sieged everything around it. But Serbia, the war goal, they didn't siege it. They has no clue whatsoever. Of course, they're invading. That's why I've turned the forts on. I thought I had a stack over here. Yeah, I do. Let's build another fort over here. Hey, so many forts. I don't think I ever had so many forts like in this playthrough. Let's build another one. We're fighting against 215 regiments. We outnumber them, but our troops fight worse because we're behind in tech. Never to remove more stuff because we need a theologian or something around those lines. Cheap one. I'm curious to know where they are gonna invade me. What? Now this is great. This is so great. Aragon declared war on France over Tuscany. This is wonderful. So, yeah. We're behind in tech. The Aragon would trash us. Okay, so things changed. Things obviously changed. Let's start ferrying troops to the Iberian Peninsula before France and Aragon ally each other again. Seriously, from all the places you came here. With such a big Prussia, the AI is clueless what to do with mill points, so they must be behind in mill tech. Are they? Okay, looks like this ended. Yeah, they are. Serbia is still... Wow, they signed like a white piece. Gigantic war for white piece. Either that or I don't know. It was a white piece. No clue whatsoever. There. If it ever manages to do something smart, because it was unintended, or because they're in defensive mode. Whenever we set the vassals to, I think it's defensive, I think then that's when the AI plays better. let's much more effective, way more effective than when it needs to go to the offensive. On the offensive, it's just silly. Okay, time to demand points from the estates. I could demand more. I don't want to push it because I'm gonna be annoyed for a while. Lima as a shit. I'm playing with fire. I'm playing with fire. Two estates are above 70% influence. Speed 4. We still need to catch up in military tech. I'm not gonna invade Aragon with such a huge tech disadvantage. Oh. Whatever, it's not a genius or anything, just average. It's better than the zero guide that the game is gonna give to me. Yeah. Definitely better than this moron. Espionage ideas. Yeah, that's gonna save your ass, Killa. You bet. If there's no way I'm gonna spend 1200 ducats on 25 admin points. Let's go pick up more dudes. I mean, if I really needed the points, then sure, but I don't really need them. Good job there, Bahmanis. Great job. You're the man. Yeah, we're capped in points, with regard to points. Oh, let's recruit more dudes. Seriously. Didn't increase the local autonomy. Fixed. Whatever. Okay, let's grab tech 20 ahead of time in deep loan. Up with this. Use the prestige and the money.